All right, let me check. Display hasn't reset yet, so let us reset that. All right, ladies and gents, we're live. We're live. Okay, that makes sense now. And I'm going to... Good, I'm good, Anthony. How are you? Can you guys still hear me? Mic check, can you hear me? Yeah? Somebody just drop a yes, please. Can you hear me still? Just making sure. Hello, can somebody hear me? Anyone? Okay. All right. Yep. Awesome. Okay, let's dive right into it, guys. Right here. Sorry, I keep hearing myself. 1 second. Sorry, All right. I think that's much better. That's much better. We can do it that way till I figure out later on what's going on. All right. So let us dive right into it. I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. It's taking a little bit of time to load. Let's use that opportunity to drink some water. Grab some snacks. Okay, so we are in the bivouac, okay? I'm gonna do a little prep. I know I have, some items on me right now. I need something that is much more, how would you put it?
I got whatever you're looking for.
Versatile and mobile, okay? I don't want something pulling me back while I'm engaging hostiles and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is, with the vest I have on right now, I'm gonna equip the basic t-shirt, the GR score t-shirt, and that's what I'm gonna run. And for that headgear, right now I'm gonna run the nightmare cap, okay, so that we can get going. MVGs, I'm yet to acquire more. Okay, I usually love running the the spec up kind, which is that, but it's not available to me yet. So let's go to our objectives board. So right now I'm doing Operation Greenstone, and I have to find a way off the island, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. So let's go around and see. I got a pinpoint right there. This is the area where you come and you go on a PvP kind of deal. You know, you see how it's saying co-op, right? This is the co-op area. And over here, I'm supposedly, you know, I'm gonna use that radio at some point, but I don't want to start this yet. Okay, let's go over here and see what is over here.
Keep an eye on any stocks from the outcasts. If you see someone sick,
All right, that's the big guy. We're gonna talk to him. Okay, mission focused.
How's your pal?
Holding up. Thanks for looking after him. You heard anything about a Lieutenant Colonel Walker?
That the guy that works with the troops call themselves the Wolves? Used to be Skell Tech's military advisor. Heard he was an operator. You know him?
Yeah. Yeah, we met a couple times.
You got a mean look in your eye. You got big plans?
You know how I can get off this island?
Right. And leave us regular folk to fend for ourselves, huh? Auckland is 2,000 kilometers away. It's an awful long way to run with your tail between your legs.
I'm not running, Mads. The USS Wasp is a couple dozen clicks off the coast. If I can get there, I can come back here with some help.
The Wasp, huh? Not sure I'm fond of the idea of a bunch of squids running around our island.
Well, there are a couple of jarheads on board, too.
Well, if that's the case... Look, I'll be straight with you. We know that we're no match for former Spec Ops. So some of our friends, homesteaders and Skell employees both, are leaving the island on a couple of boats. Can you get them protection on the Wasp?
Absolutely.
All right. I'll tell you where the boats are.
All right, now we have the location of the boats. We're gonna head over there and see if we can get off this island.
ready for this fight?
Yeah, it's kind of tricky all the freaking time to get off Erewhon, you know? You would think that's the point, but it's not. Oh, hello. You're gonna see a lot of that, you know, during my missions. Because this is the social hub for all players. So literally, everyone is here, you know? Alright, so we're gonna take the chopper and find our objective. Holy cow. No. Scratch that. So that's another thing, you know, with this game. If you're not actually like mission focused on the objective that you're supposed to be going at a given time, you're gonna get it all confused. So I think Freeport, which is where we should be going, northeastern part of the Smuggler Coves province, is where we're headed. The faster ways I find is to just, you know, navigate between trees and try to stay a bit far from bases. Because if you get engaged, you can actually, you know, take out the hostiles. It's gonna be hard, especially when you're just starting out. So avoid them in general, you know, and just stick to your mission. All right, almost there, guys. So this is supposed to be our way out of here. I'm gonna land the chopper over here. Let's go talk to somebody. Always stay frosty, don't be too comfortable.
Dad? Don't hurt us, please.
I'm not gonna hurt anyone. Mad Schulz sent me. You don't look like homesteaders.
Well, I work for Skell Tech. Mads is a friend. When Sentinel started arresting people, he helped us out. Why did he send you?
My chopper got to this island from a Navy ship just a few dozen clicks off this coast. I can get these bolts back to that ship, then I can come back here with help.
Well, certainly sounds better than taking a boat all the way to Auckland.
What happened to your chopper?
I'm still working that out.
You leave it someplace?
Yeah. Maurice Fox. This is my daughter, Harmony.
It's nice to meet you. Call me Nomad.
You know, we met another soldier. He said his name was, Hill.
Josiah Hill? Is he here?
No, he helped us get around some of Sentinel's men, but he was injured. Well, not badly. We left him at this fishing building area thing.
I actually think I know what you're talking about. I'll pick him up after I get back. Shit. More bad guys.
Okay, that wasn't as planned. I guess I'm gonna face a little bit of resistance here. Okay, get out of the fucking way. That's not good. I was avoiding a civilian and to cover the wrong fucking place. I was getting shot in the head. So we're gonna have to do that again. But it's very interesting, you know, to find out that it didn't go as planned. This was their one-way ticket to get off the island, and I guess that's not happening.
Dad?
Don't hurt us, please.
I'm not gonna hurt anyone. Mad Schulz sent me. You don't look like homesteaders.
Well, I worked...
Shit. More bad guys. Everyone take cover!
That's a breacher. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yep. It's much more harder right now because I have a fucking elite set, okay? And it's extremely immersive. So the difficulty is hard, like hardcore. But it's as expected. We're gonna go through this whole storyline with elite turned on, okay? Enemies are gonna be super realistic. So I guess the best cover or the best place to take cover would be behind these guys right now, over there.
Shit. More bad
Where my
guys.
whole body, you
Everyone
know,
take cover!
is covered. And let's see if suppressor will do a thing or two. Okay, that was bad. Engaging them before they get close is ideal. Okay, so I guess that was it. I'm gonna patch up. Alright, just making sure these bastards don't wake up. It's alright now.
What the hell was that?
Give me a minute. My God. Those people. It must be a new security program. Holy flying cow. My guess is nothing could come to or leave this island as long as it's on.
That must be what brought down my chopper.
I want to go home.
Me too, kiddo.
Listen, you have to get these people, and you have to get out of here.
What?
No one is coming to save you, and there's no ambulance on the way. You have to run. You have to get to Erewhon.
Okay, yes, yeah. Are you coming with us?
I'm gonna find my friend Hill. That fishing building you left him at was a fallback point. There may be other soldiers.
Good luck.
All right, so we're gonna go find Josiah Hill, and hopefully he can make sense of all of this. So from my tactical map right here, so he is right here. I'm going to unpin some, so remove pin. I'm gonna remove this and remove this, okay? So that we can focus on one thing at a time. So he's 2 clicks out. I'm gonna go get our guy. This will help me get there faster. Yeah, they're gonna be attacking me each time I pass their post. So the ideal way is just keep your leg on that freaking gas and don't let go, okay? Because if you stop, you're dead. Unless you want some firefight. It's exciting, but it's difficult, okay? Do what you would do in real life. Just keep that foot on your pedal. One clicks out. Alright, we're gonna go off-road soon. I think the vehicle that I passed is tracking me. Hopefully I can outrun them. Okay, I'm literally running for my life, guys.
Hey, Red Queen.
White Rabbit. Nomad?
Josiah. Holy shit. Nice to see you're still above ground.
Anyone else from your chalk?
A few. But we're scattered.
Man, we sure screwed the pooch on this one.
Josiah. I saw Walker out there, hunting down our soldiers.
You saw who?
Lieutenant Colonel Walker.
Cole Walker. Here. Fighting our guys? There's no way.
He's turned on us, man. There's no way for our people to die.
I guess duty and honor are going the way of the dinosaur.
So what's your lay of the land?
Either Walker sank that cargo ship, or someone he was working with did. Look.
So Josiah passed me a piece of electronic device, possibly, for intel collection purposes. So I'm gonna take a look. And let's see what we have here. So this is showing J. Skell's log, talking about how an extract from the journal obtained from in his hideouts, okay? And this is it. I'm not gonna go into much detail, okay? But I guess it's J. Skell's log, basically talking about, how the U.S. secret cargo will forever mark his thoughts, small sacrifice to save millions of lives, and so on and so forth. So I think here they're trying to justify the decision, right? Why that drone did what it did, right? So that's his log files, and we're gonna look at Maurice Fox log files as well. So a conversation with Maurice Fox on the pier of Freeport after drones attacked a refugee boat was leaving Aurora. Do you know what that was? So basically is what happened, okay? That is being logged on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and resolve this. If you're following the story up until now, you should be able to understand what happened on that bridge or on that port, okay? After the boat was attacked.
Jay Skell sunk that cargo ship.
Damn. Everything that happened here is because of that prick.
I'll locate Jay Skell. I met some Skell Tech employees. I'll see what they know.
I'll try and round up more survivors. We'll link up at RP Delta.
Sounds good.
Okay, this is a little bit sketchy there, guys. Why didn't Nomad tell Josiah that, oh hey, I found Erewhon, right? I found Erewhon, and is a community. You can come there and take refuge. He didn't say that to Josiah. So I'm assuming that he didn't trust him much. That is very interesting. So hold on to that thought, guys. We're gonna fast travel to Erewhon, okay, so that we can continue this story.
Hey, Nomad. You ever think something you might find interesting?
All right, we're here, so let us filter our information here at the bivouac, okay?
Those fools can call him a genius all they want.
This is our BV. Now we're gonna analyze the information we've collected so far. So basically, on my objective board, I'm doing episode 1, Operation Greenstone. I just completed Operation Greenstone. Okay. And now is either I go to Lieutenant Cole Walker or J. Skell. Okay. So I'm gonna do J. Skell first. The reason because going after this guy right now doesn't seem like a good idea, because he's the leader of the Wolves, an elite unit that is capable of causing massive mayhem in a little amount of time. Okay, and in order to go after this guy, I'm gonna need to call in some support. So I'm gonna go talk to J. Skell and figure out the amount of fuckery he did and how to unfuck his fuckery. Okay, so I'm pinning him onto my objective, and let's see what we have in our garage. I think I inherited all my... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, that's interesting. I thought I inherited all my flying equipments that I already bought from my original loadout, but I didn't. So we're gonna use the Overseer MK2 because it has 6-seaters. There's no machine gun, but that's okay. It will get me there faster. Or I could use the rockets, okay? Actually, that would be best to soften on targets before engaging. So that's my team vehicle of choice. Do we have to craft anything? I used a couple syringes or bandages, so let me craft that real quick so that we'll have enough when we're getting engaged. Diversion lure, I don't have any. I really don't need it, but I'm just gonna craft one just in case we have to use it. Our flashbang, very important. Very, very important. So we don't have any flashbangs, so I am going to shop and I'm going to buy some of that, okay? And also C4 charge, which will come into handy. Let me see, flashbang. Yeah, it will come in handy. Sorry about that. I just got 5 of them. And I'm watching my money as well. Very important. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Let me see here. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm good for the next adventure here. Let me see here. So I'm at 39 grand now. Alright. So I gave him a few upgrade, you know, not too much. I think the Shemag is very, very important. And on the loadout side of things, I got laser. And that's it for now. So I have one skill point to spend. I'm gonna spend it on this rocket launcher because I will need that pretty soon. And that'll be all. I'm gonna break camp. I will move on.
You ever see yourself doing this?
All right.
Should have known that a private military and his World 2.0 thing would never mix.
He's a dreamer.
Alright, so here I'm going to talk to Hort first because he was calling to me. Let's see if there's any other thing he has to say.
Man, no, Weaver was a good dude.
I'll say. He didn't take a dump without checking his gear.
Well, he didn't take any chances.
How'd he do it?
Don't.
How did he do it?
He executed him. Like he was some rabid dog.
Backstabbing piece of shit.
I wonder if Midas made it.
That dude crossed the border outside Juarez, blackout drunk in ranger panties and flip-flops. If anyone can hold it together out here, it's him.
God, you remember that?
If he's out there, we got a shot.
Maybe.
Give me the three of us. You, me, Midas. We'll find that piece of shit, Walker. Run him right into the ground. We got to. For Weaver.
You're not exactly in fighting shape right now, man. You gonna be able to walk again?
I better. This ain't no way for me to go out.
You get some rest, pal. How the hell'd you get out of that chopper wreck?
I don't know. Shit's a little fuzzy. I feel like I'm on the tail end of that week-long bender in Bangkok.
You and I remember Bangkok differently.
Ain't that the truth? Anyway, I got thrown from the bird before it hit. I remember that. Dropped like a sack of shit. Snapped my leg on some rocks. I must have crawled for hours before this homesteader found me. I was in and out, you know. Next thing I know, I'm here.
Seriously, man, you need to recover. You're way better with drone technology than I am. I need you out there.
Well, you're just gonna have to suck it up, Buttercup. Maybe if you had paid attention in cross-training.
I did, asshole. But it's your specialty. I'm just not as good with those things.
We all have our part to play, right? You've got your wheelhouse, and we all stay pretty much out of your way when you're working. That's how this goes. Keep pushing yourself with new challenges. Learn everything you can. Rally other folks to fill in the gaps.
That's great and all. But I still need you, man.
Aw, you like me. You really like me.
I don't know why I bother.
Brother, I know what you're doing, and I appreciate it. I do. God knows I feel useless as hell holed up here. You're just gonna have to find another me.
Another you. Like that could possibly exist anywhere.
Aw, I may cry.
Go to hell.
Later, brother.
Later.
Oh my god. Halt, if I'm pronouncing his name right, has some humor. Some humor there. So we're gonna go ahead and go talk to Mads, see what he knows, okay?
Keep an eye on any stocks from the outcasts. If you see someone sick, give them a hand. Make sure you do it in a way that's sanitary.
Mads, did the folks from the beach make it back?
You mean the survivors? I knew some of the people on that boat since they were babies. I saw them take their first steps.
I did my best.
Your best. We were supposed to have a ship. Marines. And all we got were bodies washing up on the shore and some grunt twisting in the wind.
Mads, this grunt did save a whole lot of us. Well, my daughter, it's not a small thing.
I know. But it ain't enough. Not with these odds.
This isn't over. I found my friend Sergeant Major Hill. We've got a plan to go after Jay Skell. If we can stop him, take control over the drone.
Hold on. You think Jace is behind this? You're wrong. He's a good guy and my best friend. Sentinel took over the island. Follow me. I have evidence.
Well, I got more immediate problems. My people have to prepare for the long haul. You gonna lend a hand?
All right. But finding Skell is my priority.
Very interesting there. Okay, so I have to prioritize finding Skell and also helping Mads. So in between those two, I'll have to pick and choose. So first, let me talk to Fox. Where is he? He's over there.
All right, Fox. What have you got?
I'm telling you, Jace is not behind this. Someone on the inside, he sent me the video of the guy in charge of Sentinel.
That surf on the south coast looks rough as shit.
Don't curse.
Seriously?
Stone is gonna find any employee who curses?
Ask him yourself.
Captain Gibson, Captain Coleman. That's the two soldiers I wanted to see.
Mr. Stone.
Operation Citadel is an outstanding success. No communication of any kind is leaving or coming into the island. The drone perimeter is active. And while Miss Fury is out there winning hearts and minds, you lot are going to root out the troublemakers. Captain Coleman, I want those homesteaders under control.
There's a cutting-edge technology that I'd like to exploit.
Sounds perfect. Captain Gibson, take care of that terrorist bomber and those outcasts of hers. And we know there ain't many left. But they're in your AO. Find them. Squash them.
Sir, are the holding facilities complete?
I said squash them, not capture. Don't y'all just love being in the South Pacific? The way the ocean breeze carries that scent of jasmine reminds me of Savannah. Now, y'all enjoy yourselves out there. If you see a ghost from one of those choppers, shoot on sight.
Clearly, Jace is not behind it.
Look, even if only Sentinel's behind this, it means your pal lost control of Auroa. He sank that cargo ship, and I still have to find him. He's the only one who'll know what to do.
Fine. Screw it. He has a villa hidden in the hills. The door code is 120386. Just give him a chance. That's all I ask.
All right. I think Fox made a good statement there about giving him a chance, because from the footage that I've just seen, it seems like he's not the one, that Jace is not the one actually making the trouble. But we're gonna find out. So, Skell, so find Skell, Long Valley Residences, so New Agile Province, that's where I'm headed. Let's quickly go outside and then we'll find him on the tactical map and head straight to him and see what he has to say.
Ready for this fight?
All right, let us find New Agile Province. So it's, L2, you zoom out and you just literally get an overview of the map. So we're looking for New Agile Province, and they will always give a tip. And the tip is it is located in Long Valley Residences, south of Swing Mountains. Okay, so south. This is north, south. So it's gotta be down, side of the map. As you can see, it's right there, New Agile, right? So looking at it, this is our target location right here. And let's look at this tiny FOB. Likely our infill will be from, I would say this is like a chopper area. So I'm gonna infill from this area and make my way stealthily to him, while taking out a few guys that are on my way without drawing much attention. Okay, these guys are all set on elite mode, so their shoot on sight, one shot, one kill typically applies. So that is back to bases. What do I have there? Okay. That's the right one. Nice mountain. It's a good idea to drop some bombs, you know, while you're just flying by. Just to scare the shit out of them. Alright, I'm almost at target location. So I'm gonna fly low. And I'm gonna quickly take cover. Mark my chopper so that I can come back to it later on. I can either move and take those two guys or continue my mission, and then be aware that once I'm coming back to my chopper, those guys are gonna be there waiting for me, 100%. That is, if they don't actually get involved in the fights that will be triggered later on at this FOB. Alright, I have a drone that was given to me by HOTS. So I'm gonna take a quick look at this area. So I got two guys here. Okay. I can infill from this point. Make my way across. Take out these three hostiles. And make my way across the yard. Should be a work in the park. Let's do this. So I got two hostiles. Northeast corner. On top of the helipad. That was kind of sloppy. My field of vision was kind of blurred for a bit. I made that shot based on body mass, you know, analysis, I would say. Alright, let's move on. So CQB 101, right? Watch your corners. Always important. Clear. Suppressors on. He's got intel. So the best approach would be to interrogate him.
It's not safe with all the protests going on. Yeah, I know. It's scary. I feel like everything is out of control.
Okay, I will see if I can get close. If not, I'll take him out.
What do you want? Hey!
Okay.
Hello.
Let's talk with the
Not gonna hurt
civilian.
Would you, happen to know where I can find Jay Skell?
That's all. Honest.
Appreciate your help.
So I got our target's location. If I remember correctly, That's a drone. That particular drone is not harmful. Sniper. Shit. Of course, I know I'm dead. Because that was a costly mistake. That was a costly mistake, guys. That was a big, costly mistake. So I'm gonna run it back. So at the threat level, they are all set. Like I said, it's a one shot, one kill kind of deal. And I'll have to, you know, do the rerun again. But hey, we are up for that challenge. So don't you worry. There's a couple of snipers, and that's the drone I was actually avoiding that distracted me. It's right there, as you can see. My aim is not to eliminate all the hostiles on this base. My aim is to get to the target and find out what the hell is going on. For the sake of snipers, I'm gonna scan that area again. So I got 2 here. I got that fucker here. Stealth is key here, guys. I want to take that sniper out so that I'm not going to be looking over my freaking shoulder later on. Hostile down.
What are you doing? What the?
I'm looking for Jay Skell. Fox asked me to help him. Is he at the villa?
I don't know. He used to work in his basement office. There's an entrance by the tunnel. Is Dr. Fox okay? Is Harmony?
They're safe. Thanks for your help.
That's all of it, in a nutshell.
If you have to travel while under martial law, you must travel in a Sentinel Corps vehicle.
So I got further intel on Jay Skell location, and that's where I'm headed. He has an estate. Or a rich guy, eh? So let's get our bearings right. That's where I'm going. That direction. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna be coming back for all these guys later on. All these hostiles that I'm just giving a pass right now. I will come back for each and every one of them. Okay, so it's almost nighttime. I'm gonna equip my headgear with my night vision. Alright, this is the estate, and we want to be careful of snipers. That's an intel right there. That's not a sniper, but a regular rifleman. Pushing to target. Yeah, this infill location that I chose wasn't the best, but I was taught not to stay close. I was taught to stay close to the freaking wall. Alrighty. Let's see what we have here. So it has to be in one of these protected areas, because there's like what, 7 guards? It has to be here. Now the bad part about this is if I initiate fucking gunfight right here in this area, I'm also drawing those troops from the other area that I was to join the fight, so I have to be really, really careful. It's a target rich environment for sure.
Roger. I think I'm gonna take some downtime after this contract.
So 2 hostiles have already gone down. The drone.
As bad as the machine gun.
Alright, this is my chance.
I'm killing every last one the moment I find
We gotta move quickly.
mind getting a crack at some of the goodies in this place. That's messed up.
We gotta move quickly.
You want to be a petty thief? Do it on your own time. Don't let me hear about it. Do your job.
Same for me. Nothing to report.
There's a man down over.
Keep your mouth shut. Okay, this is another log from J. Skell. We're gonna read J. Skell's log part 1 and 2 later on, okay? Because I think it has a huge role to play. So right now, so there's this sweep. I'll have to exfil immediately.
I better take a look.
Alright, hopefully they don't come up.
Okay, let's go.
I gotta get out of here. Close. Real close. That don't seize me, I'm fried. So let's stay hidden here for a little bit. Alright, so basically I'm done with New Agile and I'm gonna head back to Erewhon. I think I can fast travel because I'm not in a gunfight. And then we're gonna go through J. Skell's log to find out what he logged on his, diary. Because I know I didn't read the log initially, but I think I should have. So we're gonna do that. And then talk to Matt.
I've got my eyes on you, buddy. Behave yourself while you're in Erewhon.
Got in an argument with a Sentinel soldier. I thought they were gonna pull their guard.
Hey, Nomad. I got something you might find interesting.
Okay, that's hard. I'm done with him at this point. That's the BV right there. So let's take a rest. And we're going to look at Jesse's log to find out what's going on. Alright, so that's Jace. And basically, I'm navigating to Intel. This is the second part. I want to read the first part. So I think, 1 second, collectible attachments, no, investigations. So this is it. I have to go collect clues and all that to find out who he is. Excuse me. And I have to also find out who the mole is. Okay? This is the video that we initially looked at. That's it for now. So regressions, I don't need all that. So just go. Part 2. So an extract of J. Skell digital journal extracted from a computer in his residence. He's saying, I am running out of options. No doubt Walker has realized that I've crossed him by now. My only course seems clear. I need to go into hiding and simultaneously devise a way to maintain control and retaliate. So he's planning retaliation. Very interesting. If I manage to stay online, I can still prevail. If I somehow manage to take control of Aurora's drones, I will master the island. They must be connected to Point Zero. So this is a big mystery here. Who is Point Zero? And what does it have to do with Jace? I went on further. I need to test run the connection to see future Aurora-wide viability. For that, I need to establish a connection with a drone testing area. Very interesting. So he's looking for one of those drone testing areas so that he can establish connection. The one in Fenbog will do nicely. So if I'm not mistaken, he's gonna be in Fenbog province, and that's where I'll have to go to find him. But I think I have to talk to Mads to get his viewpoint on everything. So now I'm gonna unlock the ability to do what? Dismantle, equipment. Very important. All right, so now I'm gonna leave Erewhon. I'm gonna leave my bivouac and come to Erewhon, which is where I am. And let's find Mads. He's over there, I suppose. No, Jace is over there. Oh, this is somebody totally different. This is a side mission. We're still focused on the storyline.
I'm not a mole. I can't keep living underground like one.
Okay, that's Mads, but I believe he's not gonna talk to me about, Jace. This is something totally different. So what I'm gonna do is, New Agio was right here, and this is where I discovered. So I have to go back here, literally plan a mission, kill all these guys, collect all the clues, and unlock where Jace is. Or let's see here, what's in channels. So in channels, I have to investigate Victor Costa's presence on Auroa. I can do that also, but I don't want to go ahead and do that. I want to find Jace first. So what is here? Let's see. So this is where we avenge brothers in arms. I'm not going to do that as well because that is going much farther into the story than we should. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rally up some teams, okay? That will be in our next episode. I'm going to rally up some teams and we're going to go to New Agio and basically collect more information on Jesse's whereabouts. Alright, so stay tuned, and if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, follow me on TikTok, follow me everywhere. Okay? We're gonna be back tomorrow 6:30 p.m. EST to continue this story. It's gonna be fun, guys. Thanks for tuning in today. See you tomorrow.